It's the well!
Of course it is.
This makes sense. Oh, May!
You made it.
This place. Huh. Hey, May. Germ! Yeah! What are you doing out here? I live right up the hill. I heard Greg yelling. We were all stuck down there. You were at the bottom of the old well in my backyard? It's been a really bad night. Sounds like it. Got any rope or something? Yeah. Can you go get it? Okay.
Alright.
Hey, May. Yeah? Was that Germ? Yeah, he's getting some rope. What is he doing out here? He lives here. In the woods?
Yep, exactly.
My entire body hurts. That was a long way. I brought some sodas. Oh, Germ, thank you.
Yeah, there you go, buddy.
You need the sugar and the caffeine.
I need to lie down.
Oh, anyone else want to get far away from this well? Yep. Germ, can you, like, I don't know, seal this well? I got dynamite! What? Yeah, I mean, I can get some. How big an explosion is that? I mean, not small? Okay, that works. Thanks, Germ. Yeah, thanks, buddy.
Oh boy, that's gonna have some consequences.
Okay. Bye, guys. I wouldn't have... I'm honest... I wouldn't seal it up. What if we go back there and get stuck again?
There goes a weird guy.
He saved our lives. Germ is good. Germ is a good man.
I'm with you.
It strikes me that we just murdered all those dudes down there. How do you figure? Well, I mean, the elevator's broken and we caused a cave-in. That was self-defense. I guess, but we did cause the deaths of like a dozen guys. No. They're all still alive down there.
For now.
Oh, God. Yeah. Jeez. Well, we're blameless. They attacked us. One of them attacked us. So we're worrying about, like, it's morally gray.
It's morally
We're
gray.
not murderers.
Alright?
Like, if we'd had a choice, we wouldn't have done it. I would have. You know, I can see that.
He's dealt with
He's had a lot of shit to deal with. What? They, like, killed people. They were trying to get us to kill people. Screw them. I don't even believe in hell, and I hope they all go straight there. Jeez, Angus. Well, that's what I think, at least. This is like that trolley thing. What trolley thing? Okay, I'll explain it if we keep walking.
The thing where the train is going towards either one person or a bunch of people on track or whatever.
Yeah, murdering one person to save a lot of others. Hey guys, are you there? Anyone? Okay, I'm gonna type anyway. Hard for me to say anything smart about what the hell even just happened. Easier for me to get it all out here. And I need to talk, even if you jerks are off doing whatever. None of us asked for any of this. And it didn't happen to us because we're, like, special. You can work as hard as you want, but the universe is gonna keep doing what it does. And I don't think any of us deserved all this. This is all stuff that started long before we were born. It's all, like, moving so fast you're dropped into it, and you're just trying to grab onto something. All of you are what kept me from floating off tonight. Also, you kinda killed that guy to save me. Don't think I didn't appreciate that. LOL. I don't know if I'm ever gonna understand what all just happened. I hope it stopped. I just feel right now like all I want to do is wrap my arms around all of you. Not just because I love you, but to keep you all together with me. Wrap up into a ball and no one can hurt us. Sorry, I'm rambling. Germ, buddy. Germ, you don't even use Messenger. I guess I'm just typing at wherever you're at. B, you're definitely something. I'm so sorry about all you've gone through. I don't even understand all of your problems. But if I could, I'd fix them. I'd fix all of it. And I'd buy the tools to do it from your store.
Aww.
Or, like, borrow them at least. A better friend would buy, but I'm what you got. And I'm glad. Yep, there it is. Now I'm just gonna erase all that. Oh shit. Guys, I was just kidding about a lot of that. I'm really tired, I don't know what I'm saying. Log off, May. Log off. Huh. I wonder if we spent more time with the others, we would send them specific messages. Like, we spent a lot of time with B.
I don't know. Maybe. Probably.
Maybe. Well, she is also our best friend,
yes,
so.
That's probably the case, though. I know there's more time you could have spent with other people and stuff like that.
Okay. Well, we seem less broken, so that's a good sign. It's good to be alive this morning, that's all. Hey man, nice messages last night. I mean, like, really. You massive dork, lol. Band practice today! Because I feel like we need to do something normal.
Yes.
I'm at the Snalkin. Hope you're feeling okay. Sincerely, Gregory. Hey May, you okay this morning? I'm not opening the pickaxe today. Greg informs me we're doing band practice, though. I'll see you there.
Good.
Okay. Epilogue. Stars. I'm curious to know if there were other things that could have happened.
I mean, we'll talk more about this, I'm sure, as
Hey,
after
honey.
things wrap up.
Is that you? Yeah, I'm back in the kitchen. If you want to talk. I'm not pregnant, Mom. Morning. Hey, sweetie. Hey, Mom. How are you feeling? Good enough to jump up here. Can you do me a favor and stay home tonight? Why? You're an adult, and you can do whatever you want, but you do live here, and you are still my baby. Aw, Mom. We need to come up with some ground rules. Just because, honey, you could have died the other night, and then you just left to hang out with your friends? I'm so sorry, Mom. Sweetie, what's going on with you? I've had a really tough year, Mom. Honey, you've had a tough week. We all have. Yeah, but what happened at school, hon? I don't care what it is. Just please tell me. Are you working today? No, me and your father are both off today. I'll be around tonight. We can talk about it then. Sure. We can make breakfast for dinner like we used to.
Aw.
Dad can flip the pancakes in the air.
Yeah.
Haha, sure. Are you going out today? Yeah. Can you please stay in town? Close? Yeah, Mom. I think they're getting some of the longest night decorations out. Oh, wow. Calling for some snow, too. That went fast. What did? The fall. Always does, hon. Okay. Well, I'm off. Love you, sweetie. Love you too, Mom.
Alright then, band practice.
Alright, yeah.
Hopefully another Selmer's poem.
Dad! Hey, Dad. No work today? I told Bob to shove it. Really? No. You okay? Yeah, I'll be fine. Not gonna sugarcoat it. I hate my job. Aw, Dad, why? I've mined, I've made glass, I've done a heap of other stuff. But this place, they just don't respect you for working. They don't? Job's supposed to pay you enough to live. Job's supposed to let you provide for your family. Job's supposed to have regular hours. Boss supposed to respect you. Worker's supposed to be able to talk. Worker's supposed to be able to have a life. Worker's supposed to be able to live. Your mom always had to work, but I wanted to give you and her your time. I wanted her to have hobbies, and enough time and money to do them. That's what made me happy. Now I just work so I can keep our health insurance, and hold on to the house. Try to, at least. Is there anything you can do? I mean, we do need a union. It's just easier to say it than get it done. Unions were always there in the mines and the factory. At least for a while. But here, listen, I'm gonna be around for dinner tonight. Whoa, what's the occasion? Well, Mom said we could make breakfast. Ooh, sounds good. I was gonna talk about some stuff. Okay. Maybe we can talk about your stuff, too? Just one big, stuff session. That sounds great, kitten. Love you, Dad. Love you, too. Be back later. Okay.
Selmers, I need you to help me make sense of all this.
Selmers! Where are you?
I need poetry in my life.
Selmers! Hey, May! What's up, Selmers? You okay?
No.
After the whole, like, head injury thing? Yeah, I'm alright. Headache is all. I got some migraine meds if you need it. Nah, it's not a migraine. And those things make me have to pee. It's the caffeine. If you ever take pills that make you pee, it's the caffeine. I didn't know that. I used to work at the pharmacy. Oh, right. Well, if I ever have a headache, or need to pee, I'll come by. Anytime, neighbor. Aw, no poetry.
It's okay, just sage peeing advice.
Equally
Just as
interesting.
good. It's the caffeine. Alright, let's see some more people. I mean, I guess since B's not at the store, you're just gonna go to maybe see Angus and maybe go to then definitely
Angus,
go to band practice.
Yeah. There is so much to want.
Hey you.
Hi, Mr. Janitor Guy. Hey, it's you! Yep. For now, at least. You know, I never got your name. I'm the janitor. I clean up, do fix-its, whatever needs done. Oh, okay. So what's it been like? What's it been like being home again? Things like you remember them? No. I don't know. I don't even remember today. Sounds like you've been through something. How do you know? Call it experience. I swear, some mornings I feel every bit as old as these trees. You know, something big did happen. And I feel like I should have woken up today. And, like, have learned something. But I don't know if I learned anything, really. Well, in my experience, the big things don't teach you anything. But they make you something. And sometimes you gotta wait a while and see what come of it. Huh. Well, done an honest day's work. Quitting time. Smelters game tonight. See you around. Not if I see you first, May.
Still think that guy and like.
He's... Wait, how do you know my name? He's...
Lord Janitor.
I could get a job as a janitor and really enjoy it.
There you go.
We never did find out those kids. Do you think they were... They couldn't have been part of it. They were saying that they were older.
Yes, they were.
So
Who the hell knows?
I wonder. But they have the fucking symbol.
No, yeah. There's absolutely
There's gotta
a
be
lot
extra
going
stuff
on.
that we have not seen.
I mean, sure, I'm certain that's the case, but that doesn't necessarily, like... I'm not willing to necessarily believe that there has to have been more closure than this.
No, yeah, I'm just
'Cause I don't
wondering. There's a
either.
lot to unpack, probably. Let's go see, I guess.
There's a new restaurant. They opened a new restaurant. There's nobody here. I don't know why you can get in. Steal all the movies.
He's
There's
probably...
a new restaurant. Oh man. A
Taco Buck! Holy crap! A taco place! This is the best thing that's happened to this town since they got rid of all those snakes in the diner! We got internet! We got rid of all the snakes in the diner!
I totally would have said the internet thing.
And they called in a preacher from one of the holiness camps up in the hills. He got in there and yelled at the snakes to leave. The next day after he died, they just set traps. Nobody knows where they came from. Or why they moved in. But they're long gone now. God, life moves on, huh? So, oh my god, they deliver! I'm gonna eat the shit out of some tacos. So, okay, here's my thought. They said that, like, they would throw people down the hole as, like, sacrifices, and then the town would start to revitalize again.
Sure.
In theory, if we caused them to fall in the hole, is this the result?
Maybe.
Did we get a taco place because we accidentally sacrificed some cultists to an elder god?
Maybe. That is 100% one of the reads on this situation.
Oh, hey. So you're a taco dude now? I mean, I was hired to be a taco artisan. But I guess that means holding the sign out in the snow. It's not really snowing that hard. It's snowing. There is snow in the sky. Falling. How are the tacos here? Good. I like tacos. There is not one person on God's earth who doesn't love tacos.
That's right. You don't exist.
Yeah, I don't live in this universe.
I mean, whatever. I'm sure we could find tacos.
Thing is, there's probably a version of tacos I would like.
Absolutely.
It's just I don't like the traditional taco because I don't like ground beef.
Well, you don't like. This is a conversation that we do not need to have right now about what a traditional taco actually is.
A traditional American taco?
There you go.
Sure. Bad news, my ex hates tacos. Oh, well, no.
You're not together anymore, so
Good
it's
news,
okay.
they're now your ex.
There you go, see? Wavelength.
Have fun
I don't know if I'm comfortable being on a wavelength with May, but you know.
It pays. There's some parts of May that I very much, I have the same feelings as her, but then there are other times where I go, why? Why would you do that?
You'd like to hope that you're not a complete inconsiderate asshole to all of your friends.
Yeah, that's
I think
my
we
hope.
all would like
That's
to
my
hope
hope.
that in life.
Well, look who's alive and well. Is that a surprise?
Oh, one of those two things.
Nah, just seems like relevant. Well, look who's alive and well, you too. Yeah. Yeah. You want to get out of here. Do bad practice. Do you think we should explore more?
I'm open to just continuing this, because your friends are all I care about in this. Like, honestly, the world state doesn't matter as much to me personally. I just love your friends and care about them. So, band practice is where I get to see those.
Yeah. God, this door just does not like to open. Bet it's worse in the summer. So did you get keys to the back door? Greg got one and we made copies. How did he even get a key? I have no idea.
Grimes.
Where's Greg? Oh yeah, he had to spring Angus from work. What does that mean? Zero clue. Huh. I'm a little unclear about how both of them still have jobs, since they seem to just up and leave work early a lot. There's a lot about those two I don't understand. I think they just plain need each other. Greg more than Angus, I think. I don't think Angus would agree. That's because it wouldn't occur to Angus to think otherwise. Because Angus is an extremely nice person. Greg's a nice person.
I prefer the first.
Greg's a nice person. Oh, yeah, he definitely is. But he's also bratty and irresponsible. And he has, zero attention span.
These are all true things.
Greg needs a parent as much as he needs a boyfriend. And he's really lucky Angus is a little bit of both.
This is all true.
Angus thinks Greg, saved him. Listen, I'm not saying he didn't if he thinks so. Angus might also just be attracted to really sincere guys in leather jackets.
Sure. Why not?
Who carry knives? I mean, if I met the right guy, those would be all pluses. Jeez, you've thought this out. Before you came back, they were the only people I hung out with most of the time. I've had a lot of time to study. So, how are you? I don't even know. I'm still processing. I'm here, though. Yeah. You? Not great. Had a dream the world was ending.
Oh, join the club.
Might be. Do you think we're safe?
Absolutely not.
No idea. Great feeling. Yep. So, I'm a little confused about what happened last night. Well, there's apparently a death cult of dads. The whole cosmic horror thing?
I'm into either of these.
Death cult of dads. Or was. Who knows if that was all of them. I can't believe they even exist or existed. Probably take them a few days to die. Yep. I don't know, I kind of understand them in a weird way. Really? It's like a porch light that's on. And there are all these bugs around it. And then the light goes out. And there's a hole where the light was. It's like what happened to me way back. Like I was telling you about on the couch last night. Holy crap, that was last night. Seems like 2 lifetimes ago. The world is extremely bad. Yes. Yes, it is. A failed state? Getting pretty close. Weird question. How do you, get up every day and go open the store and keep doing it? I I don't really have a choice, do I? I guess not. But still, lots of people would be, like, destroyed by what you've been through. My mom was extremely tough and smart. When I found out she was going to die, it just didn't occur to me that she was fragile. Like, we're all fragile. I don't want to let her down, I guess. I can't not give a shit. I mean, I do the store, and our bills at home, stuff with the Chamber of Commerce, I'm doing free study courses online.
There you go.
And I'm a member of the Young Socialists.
That shows through.
I sleep a lot and sometimes eat pizza. To each according to their ability.
Woof.
Well, on the bright side, you got me! Yeah. We can fix the world together! Yep, fix it up right. I guess last night wasn't so weird. It was pretty weird. Old men killing the youngs and all the poors to get back some past that barely existed.
Fuck.
Same old, same old.
Fuck, dude. That's too much right now.
Topical.
Currently, that is too much.
Mm-hmm. They're like ghosts in some old mansion, killing the new owners. Makes you want to either give up or try harder. Or get really upset and take a nap.
Those are all things
Yep.
that my Twitter
Naps fix
timeline
everything.
does.
Yep. Or like drop an elevator on them.
Haven't done that.
That
one
works too, I guess. So, how good is your car? Good how? Like, can it drive real far? Nay, do you know anything about... What? We should, like, do a road trip. To where? Out west. It gets all flat. That it does. We can go where it's really flat. And you can see, like, the world's largest pierogi.
Really
or a museum of toy rocket ships. Or a factory where they make pretzels. Or a house that looks like a big chicken. I could... Okay, let's talk about it next year. I'll start planning it now. I thought you couldn't leave because of your issue. You're home enough. I mean, if we're trapped here together, we might as well be trapped out there together. I mean, if we're not dead by then. LOL. You have a way of making Doom sound like a lot of fun, Mayday. That is actually kind of a gift. God damn this door! I think God already has. There they are!
I think it goes without saying.
Hey,
but I
guys.
ship these two super hard.
Yeah. May and B.
Yes.
Yeah. Sup, nerds? And we already know she likes girls, so.
Mm-hmm.
Psh, it's you who are the nerds.
You are the ones who are the nerds.
How did you get Angus out of work? I made up a family emergency. My uncle got run over by a tractor. Wow. I mean, he did in real life, too, but that was years ago. Hey, Greg. So, I didn't really know Casey. Yeah. I just wanted to say I'm really sorry. Yeah. Thanks. Casey was a good one. Casey was good. Should we, like, tell his parents?
I don't think so.
No?
I don't know.
I
This
mean,
is a
tell
tough-
them what?
Yeah, that's the hard part.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Good point. So, like, what do we do?
Rock the fuck out and try and
How
forget
about
about
Casey? No, like, in general.
it. Road trip.
Can we think about this tomorrow? Can we just play a song and get a pizza? I don't think song and pizza is an answer, really.
There's tacos.
Can we just be normal for, like, one day? I don't know how today can possibly feel normal.
Both good. They're both
When
will
I was
get
in
us
that
somewhere.
coma or whatever, I saw the future. Or maybe it's now the future, or was the future. Like flying cars and shit. Actually, those would be a disaster.
You're probably right.
Finally, you admit it. You owe me $5. Bet's a bet.
Nice.
No, it was like the town was abandoned. Like being eaten and reclaimed by nature or some shit. I went to where my house used to be. When I was there, I felt completely hopeless. But now I think I could just build another house. Or I could just move on. Knowing when to hold on and when to let go. Okay, I lost my entire train of thought.
May
I
is
had it for a
always-
second.
May is always so close.
Yes, then it was gone. Song and pizza sounds good, May. Song and pizza. Yeah. Good enough. Oh. Okay.
Nice.
Well. Huh. Alright, so. Yeah. That was intense. That got really fucking intense there.
Yeah. Like, I don't honestly, like, I would have to look it up, but I don't feel like there is really a way you could have found out more about the grand scheme of all of it.
There's definitely some smaller things we probably could have done. There, like, finding the other locations of the cult kids has to be something. There's, but the main stuff, I think is the same.
That you could have possibly done that, like, would really make sense, like, logically following or whatever, would make any, like, it would not make any sense for them to give you more information about that if that grand eldritch stuff was actually real.
Like, we don't know how much of this was in May's head and what was real. That's the thing.
There's that, like
we know that, like, there's gotta be some elements of it that are real, though.
I mean, sort of.
Because with the janitor knows so much more than we, like, he's the one thing I'm like, how much does he know?
It's all open to various, like, interpretations. Like, you could choose to believe that when all of those dudes got trapped down there, they all accepted that they needed to, that they would sacrifice themselves to whatever that thing is, if you believe it's real. And that would buy them more, or, like, buy everybody more time. Mm-hmm. Like, you could believe that if you wanted to. You don't need to. But that's a way you could go. Mm-hmm. But much like, to bring it back to something that we've both played, much like the end of something like the first Danganronpa, it doesn't necessarily matter what the reality of the situation is. What matters is the way that the characters have decided to face it. Mm-hmm. And I like that.
I am curious to know...
You got the cat!
I'm curious to know if you could actually have gone to the graveyard with B.
I bet you could have.
There's definitely more hangouts we could have done with everybody.
Yes. I almost 100% like have heard all over the place that, like, whose relationships you develop and friendships you get to know better does depend on who you choose to spend time with.
I'm just glad we got to hang out with Angus, because we kept trying to do that and that wasn't an option until the game basically blatantly told you
I would not be surprised if early on, like that mall scene with B, like if there were other equivalent scenes that you could have done with other people.
Probably Greg, yeah.
That could have led to you just spending more friend time with other people.
I'm glad we spent time with B because I really liked her. I loved
all of that stuff. Sharkle.
Hey, buddy.
The idea that is... Oh, man. Yeah, no. I want to choose to believe that the Sharkle is the real deal. Huh. Alright. Is there anything else in here that... Yeah.
Stuck together, don't suck together. Yeah.
Yep.
That's the girl.
Yep, that's the one.
We don't know who she was. We have no idea what this was.
That's right. We don't really...
Whoa.
There's the just shape stuff.
Yeah.
Keep going.
I can't.
Oh, well, that's the end of it then. There you go.
Oh, that was where Animal Cop came in.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
Well, so... There's something there that wasn't there. I'm guessing...
There's plenty of stuff that you didn't see.
Yeah, there's like a couple other ones. There's
like
that's the fire guy.
Where the Bandit Queens thing happened. Like
yeah.
There's that whole other thing.
My
That
guess
if you had
is,
gone and hung out with like Greg or whatever, then something could have happened.
Presumably,
there.
yeah.
But that's really cool.
That was when we hung out with Greg, so presumably that other time is when we probably could have been hanging with B.
Right. Like all of this makes sense. There's Germ sitting in a parking lot.
Yeah.
So there you go. Yeah, that's where you made dinner with all that.
Yeah, these are all the times I hung out.
All that stuff.
The janitor dude.
There's other things you could have
done.
done.
Teens, yeah.
But there doesn't seem like there's much.
Okay, guys, if you have played this before, and have gotten other options, feel free to post in the comments below if we've missed anything super vital. Like, If it's just hanging out with the other characters on the days that we chose, that's fun. That's one thing. But I'm curious to know if there was other stuff like the teens trying to find the other locations for them, or more stuff we could have done by exploring the town. We didn't like just avoid it. We did a lot. We did explore quite a bit.
I mean, I really like after sometime like around as things were wrapping up, you did climb up to the higher part of the other screen. Like, it's not like you got a fucking double jump. You couldn't have really gone many places that you didn't go.
Yeah.
That's one of the reasons why I wasn't like convinced that you were gonna find like the kids in other places, because you've been pretty much everywhere. The only thing you could have done
surprised that May made it out of this alive.
Yeah,
I am exceedingly surprised.
I legitimately wonder if there's a version of this in which she does not.
Like if you choose to like get taken by the dude instead of fighting him or something.
Maybe.
That's possible. We did have to press buttons.
Yeah, it's all possible. What happens if you hit circle? Does anything like... Does it just go back to the menu, or does something else happen? Or it just goes back to the menu?
Yes.
Okay.
Hold on, let's see if there's any like content that they give us. What's this again?
Wait.
Options. Nope, that's just that.
Yeah. No extras or anything?
Back. Let's just see continue. See what this does.
It's just going to show you the last scene again. Yep.
Okay. Alright, well, that tells us everything we need to.
Yep.
Okay. Brought that back. Okay, so that was cool.
Yeah,
I loved
really,
this game
I
a
really
lot.
dug it.
I am a huge fan of those four.
Yeah.
Their friendship. And Germ. I would count him too.
Yeah, absolutely. This is... I mean, we did stuff for Oxenfree, and I get very similar vibes to that, where, like, I mean, obviously Oxenfree had a little bit more story resolution as far as what the supernatural stuff was, but this trades out some of that for... I got to know these people better, I feel.
I think with this game it allows you the option to interpret it how you will of, no, a lot of it was in May's head, versus there were supernatural elements to it.
Which is fine. Like, I don't really care that much about the specifics of that. What I got out of this is those characters and their relationships, and that was enough for me.
Yeah.
That was great.
I personally believe that there was some otherworldly element to it, if only because we kept seeing stuff like the painting.
Yeah, stuff's
like
too
there's
weird,
definitely like the janitor knows a lot more. So personally, I believe that while a good chunk of it might have been in May's head, I believe that it might have had to do with supernatural stuff of some kind. We just won't know, and that's not the important thing.
I'm going to choose the interpretation that I said, that all those guys just jumped down that pit when they realized they were dead anyway. And then if any of that stuff was real, then maybe they've bought the town a little bit more happiness.
Yeah. And I think we don't know, and we won't know, because it's not going to continue. It's only showing us the now.
I'm also 100% willing to interpret this as all of the thing that B said, of all of these old people just deciding, instead of blaming the way that the world is changing on change and them not being ready for it, they'd rather believe that some fucking elder god is angry with them, instead of just realizing that things are different.
And you can also interpret that maybe the road trip is May's way of saying, let's get out of here before this place goes to shit.
That'd be fine too.
You could interpret it that
I
way.
would love to believe that, because they all...
She knows something's gonna happen.
Or just this place is bad for them all.
Or the fact that none of them... Like, we already know that Angus and Greg were planning to move out anyway.
And they don't like their jobs, and they don't like their lot in life.
No.
They should just get out, and I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Anyway, I love it.
I think this game does a really good
damn
job of addressing, like, mental health stuff. Like, it definitely, like... There are some conversations that these characters have that I've been on various sides of.
Yes.
And I think they handle it really delicately.
It is
They
difficult.
do not make May like a fucking shining star. They show that she is
I
incredibly
identified
flawed.
with all four of those people in different ways at
Yes.
different times.
Yes.
It is very difficult, I am certain, to live with any kind of like anxiety and depression in a town that doesn't have a therapist in it.
No.
Or in a place where you don't have access to that kind of help. Like if you just had to go to a general practitioner who's just going to do their best, they're going to do their best, But you're not going to get what you really need often.
I think Greg's
That's
the only
hard.
one I wish we'd spent a little more time with, because
Well,
like we kind
you
of
always
got B's story and we got Angus's story, thankfully.
You always
Greg's we didn't get as much.
play
of.
again.
We could play again.
Anybody who watch this could also now play it themselves and see a different
See what
side
other
of it.
options. See if you spend all your time with Greg, or if you're able
See
to.
if he gets way more cups on his ears.
That'd be funny.
I love him.
But yeah, so guys, tell us what you thought of this game.
We've got some other stuff kicking around. There's been a ton of stuff that's come out this year.
Yeah, this is probably going to be in my top 10. And
We'll
I'm
see.
definitely going to be putting it in our podcast for Game of the Year.
We'll
There's
talk
going to
about
be
some
some
stuff.
discussions about this game.
I hope so. Now we got to talk to Morgan and try and get an actually finish it.
We do, yeah.
But yeah.
Alright guys, well, we will see you guys in the next series. I'm not sure exactly what we're doing just yet. It'll depend. But we will see you guys in the next videos then.
Indeed.
Bye!
Greg rolls. Okay.
Geek Vision.